Roses are red, violets are blue. Single people dread. Day 14 of month 2. But I have a treat to settle one's heart. A little self-love and a little sewed art. This is the Sewloist guide to Valentine's Day. Step 1. Make a plan. Inspired by this international love fest, or rather using it as an excuse to try out some new techniques and make some cute clothes, here's what I've got to work with. I've definitely got to do something with all this organza that I have in my scrap fabric pile. Using these pictures as my inspo, let's get started. Before we start with all the fluff, we're going to get down to basics and sew the base. A sort of a bandeau top. Basically, just a large rectangular strip wide enough to cover my bust, and then some, because I don't like things too risque. I've got this red scrap satin that I can patchwork together. Since the fabric isn't inherently stretchy, I'm sewing it longer than I think I'll need, so that when I end up sewing the back up to make a tube, it can still comfortably fit over my head and shoulders so I can get it on. I'll also add in some elastic later to help cinch it all in and so that everything stays in place. So there we go, a really large rectangle. And for some reason, I didn't think that I'd given myself enough work. I decided to be fancy and put in a pink lining layer. So, more patchworking later, and I finally had the 2 layers complete. Time to sew them together all along the edge with the right sides together, remembering to leave a gap large enough to fit your hand in so that you can turn everything right sides out. Go ahead and do just that. And then top stitch along the edge to seal everything up. Next, we're going to make a channel for the elastic by folding over the top edge and sewing, leaving a gap large enough for the elastic to fit through. Once that's all done, thread the elastic through with a safety pin and secure the elastic at both ends so that we can finally turn all of our attention to the organza. I'm pretty lucky because all of these scraps came in the perfect length and width for the ruffles I wanted, but you can adjust the measurements to anything that you'd like. For a clean bottom edge on the frills, fold the fabric in half and then sew a basting stitch along the top, i.e. the longest and loosest stitch you can manage on your machine. We'll use this to gather the fabric, so make sure not to backstitch at the starts and ends of your sewing. To gather the organza, pull on one string and you'll see the fabric begin to bunch up. Continue to pull and move the bunches along until the whole line of fabric is gathered to pretty much the same length as our bandeau. Make as many ruffles as you want. The more ruffles you have, the more full your poofage will be. So for me, I only opted for 3. For the top ruffle, I did it a little bit differently, since the scrap fabric I had already came overlocked at the top and bottom edge, and instead of folding it in half, I just sewed a basting stitch about 3 centimeters from one of the ends and gathered it that way. Now that all the ruffles are done, it's time to sew them down onto the bandeau top. I started with the one at the top, sewing on top of the basting stitch, just to make sure that everything was secured, and then from there on, I went bottom up, just because I thought it was easier. When I was sewing all of the ruffles that were folded in half, I made sure to tuck the raw edges underneath so that I could catch the stitches and not too much fraying would occur. Fingers crossed. And that's pretty much it. You can see just how lovely this poofed up fabric is. So all we have to do is fold this in half and sew up the back. and then trim off any of the excess. You could totally stop here and just make it like a bandeau top with ruffles, but I think that sleeves or some straps will just take it to the next level. I went with straps instead. I found these in my scrap pile, and you could make your own really quickly just by folding a long skinny piece of fabric in half lengthwise and then sewing it up and flipping it inside out. Just tried the bandeau top on, pinned where I wanted the straps to go, and then just sewed it down. Finally done, and just in time for Valentine's Day, so let's go get ready. Anyway, cheers to self-love. Until next time, keep it jazzy. Hey. You thought I was getting dressed up because I was going out? Nah.